Good morning, everybody. Sasha here once again with the AirCanada stock update. Quick disclaimer that this is just how I see the markets. This is not a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any securities. Today is November 12, 2020. After a couple of weeks of this congested area that was happening right here, I will just break it down quickly what happened there. So what happened last couple of weeks? Last time I spoke to all of you, 8th of October. So about a month and something when I received this signal here of the pin bar that market was turning at this 1587 area, as I spoke about why this area was very important to the stock and why the market was stalling at that area and giving us first hint where it might go at that point of time. Also, I mentioned that there are a couple of areas, as I have them marked on this chart. There are a couple areas to watch for, and exactly at those areas market has stolen in the recent days. As you can see here, 1750 area. That's again, it's an area, it's not exact science or one line that will actually tell you where and how it's going to stop. It just gives us a pointer where we can say, okay, this could be our target number one, target number two for taking a profit if you're a technical trader. We see that after receiving this signal here that I pointed out, market was going in this box. So basically it was just trading sideways. I was in a trade at the 1620 area, which was around here. I got triggered into this area. My stop loss was below this area or this point right here at $15. I was aiming for a $19 profit. Also, I was aware of these areas, as I mentioned in my previous video. It did manage to get to my first target, which was about 720 area, which was right here. My profit was triggered at that point of time because I saw the market was stalling at that area before. So that was very significant in my eyes to look for as a first target to take my profits out. I opened two trades at the same time. Once I reach the first target, I usually take the full profit of one trade. For the second trade, I take a partial profit from it and let the trade continue on until I reach my second point, which was a $19, 1950 area. Again, watchful of these areas here because the market stalled quite a few times at those levels. My point was to reach this point here, which was a $19, 1950 area, which we achieved here. I took the full profits from both trades at this point of time. And then let's talk about this candle here. This candle triggered sell-off again when the CEO, Ravinescu, decided to take a retirement from AirCanada. And then we had also announcement here and here of AirCanada taking over Air Transat in this undecided times for the airline industry. Again, in technical trades or technical trading, market leaves us clues where it needs to go and where it's going to go. So if we look at the area here, which was a $15, market had a significant bounce. So if we look how far the market fell to come to this area, which is a $15, and how far it went after that bounce from that area, this area becomes a huge significant area for a market. I pointed out 1580, 789 area. Again, I'm talking about area because it is an area. It's never like 100% sure where the market is going to stop until it gives us a clue. Which brings me to the point. So we had a CEO announcement. We had an AirCanada takeover of the Air Transats, these two. Okay, then the market gives us this little pin bar that happens right at the $15 area, which is giving us a clue of where the market might be going after that. Again, as I mentioned, market has a significant bounce from that area before. Market came down to that area and stopped. So this is very important. We are now back at that area. which where I was expecting for market to take off. After this signal here was giving us a clue where it might be going, this red candle here was triggered because of the presidential elections. Markets reacted to it, and sellers tried to take an advantage of the market instability. But as you can see in the second session or next session, this pin bar again got triggered, and that gave us another clue that the market is turning around. So after the first one, this was a first buyer signal. The sellers tried to push the market below. They were not able to hold the price underneath this $15 mark. We get another pin bar, another clue, and the market closes above this $15 area, which triggered in my mind another position to open. And the next day or next session, we get this beautiful pin bar, which was developed right on the $15 area. My trade was triggered right above this pin bar. This reaction here was right away going into my profits. This was the announcement for the vaccine. Pfizer and all these companies announced that the vaccine is in development and it's 90% successful. So that triggered this huge green candle, and market took off in the right direction. Once again, I was aware of these areas here, and this was our target once again from this area. If we look at the past, and past plays a huge role in trading. After this huge green candle here, or buyer's candle, we can see this little 1 day inside bar. Inside bar means that market is still in a little bit of an indecision. However, you can see, and of course I pointed out that before, that this 1587 will play a huge role as far as the market or this stock is in play, and the market bounced right there. From that point on, we had a significant announcement from AirCanada as far as the profits, and the market took off with this huge green candle here that brought us over $20, $20.50 basically, in stock value. If we look at this area here, the market stopped right here. We stalled here as well. As you can see, the market stalled here as far as the price. The body of the candle always shows the price, where the price stops. So if you look at the top of the candle here, top of the candle here, and top of the candle here, we can see that this was a significant area for the market to stall, which was around $19. What I think it could happen is that market will do this. So we did this. We broke this area now, $19. We closed above. Market came down here. Now it's retesting with this candle. This candle is retesting this area, $19. And if there's enough interested buyers at this area and believe in this stock, like I do believe that this stock is going to continue on to its previous glory, if this is a strong enough area, we will bounce off and we will continue on into a higher stock value area. So this is what I can see at the moment, what's happening here. This is not a recommendation for anybody to buy a stock right now or anything like that. This is just my pure interpretation of the charts. But what I can see, this area is significant here, $19. The market is stalling at this area here. And is it going to continue on as it did from here? So we did this, and now we are here and retesting this area. Are we going to bounce off? I'm not 100% sure, because I can't say that with the certainty. I have no indication from the market still, or none of this kind of a signals like we got here, where market was actually pointing where it might be going. I would just be patient and see if the buyers actually accumulate at this point of time and then continue on. If not, we have certain areas here where market could bounce back. So retest this whole area at $17. So it could do this right here and then continue on to a higher price for the stock. I need to point out that we are still in the area of this box or this area that where market is actually bouncing between these two significant areas, which is $19.50 to $15, so $4 area. We are still bouncing around here, so we did come out winners above this 1950 area. However, we just got back into this box. So until the price moves out and continues on from there, and this proves to be a very significant area or a significant area for us to look for, I will be very patient, and before I would add on to the positions or position that I would buy again into. So this is how I see it at the moment. This is how I break down what's in front of me, and I hope you liked the video. Thank you for lots of people subscribing to my channel. If you would like to get more updates on what's happening, I do not, or I will not be making videos every single day or every week if there's no significance for me to make it. So thank you for watching my videos. Take care and stay safe.